Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. On the 5th anniversary of the Iraq War, there are plenty of storylines to debate, and certainly the age-old question of whether the United States should have gone in the first place remains the top issue. But my interest remains on people, specifically Oklahomans who've gone off to the Middle East and the ones they've left behind. After these many years, I'm sure I'm like many of you who take keen interest in the stories of the men and women in our state who are deployed for months at a time. It's particularly hard on the folks in the National Guard and Reserves who have jobs, families, and full lives that are turned upside down. Then there are the troops of enlisted men and women, many of them from Fort Sill, and many who are barely out of high school. They come from all over the United States to train here, then are off for a year, maybe more, into the line of fire. The best stories that get told are the times of jubilation and the giddy emotion of returning soldiers and the families who greet them. I never get tired, and I bet you don't either, of seeing such pictures and watching video of these celebrations, these times of great relief. The worst stories, of course, are the ones about Oklahomans who are among the 4,000 Americans killed in the war. When this happens, we here at the Oklahoman and News OK try hard to capture what was best about these young men and women. And in doing so, we found common themes, which really aren't that surprising. These fallen warriors love their families. They love living life, and they love serving their country. In a war in which the overwhelming majority of Americans are not asked to sacrifice, the sacrifice that is made by a small number of people remains supreme, like it does in any war. That's what I hope is a salient point of this 5th anniversary, of those among us who bear these burdens.